Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Gleaner Heights. Right, let's see. Is it going to be raining tomorrow is the only thing I care about. Do I have to bring the chickens? I don't have to bring the chickens in. Fantastic. It's a perfect day to be outdoors, apparently. That's even double fantastic. Right, what do we have right now? We've got some stone. We've got some lithium, very important. We've got some silver, also very important. You know, is my silver used in any of the current recipes, I wonder? That's actually a pretty important question. Now, I'm going to stow my bell. I'm going to stow my chicken feed. Don't need either of those. However, if the... if my silver is not used in any particular functions for crafting, I may just leave that out for now. Also, we want to start planting a new area. In fact, we should start at the top. This way our automaton will see the freshly planted crops. We are also going to help out a little bit with the watering. Only until the watering can is empty, because I don't want to use up all of my stamina today. But the reason why I think it is probably worth a while watering as well is that watering is one of the big ways of increasing your farming skill level, and your farming skill level dictates the value of your crops. So when you think about it, there's actually a fairly solid reason not to completely neglect the use of your watering can anymore. So we'll just go ahead and water these crops until I run out of water, and then we're going to deposit this tool back in the house. Now, what am I going to do today, I wonder? I'd like to get... Well, actually, I'll get all of these items up on top. Now, before I head back, let's go... Well, you know what? Since I've got the watering can with me, I may as well fill it up with water. There we go. There we are. Now, I want to check if I need any silver for any of these. Battery, no. I do need it for the power cell. Now, it's quite nice, but it requires sulfur as well. I don't have that. I need one silicon, one lithium for this. I could go ahead and make the water mod 1, or I could save up and get some more silicon. I do need the silver for that, for the water mod 2. Okay. So I'm going to hold off on that one then. The alternative is go and find gold, and enough gold to build the water mod 3, and then I don't have to worry about anything else, because since water mod 1 and 2 aren't used in the upgrading recipes for the higher level water mods, there is something to be said about just not using it at all and just skipping it completely. But I would need to get more and more silicon. And silicon is useful. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for now. But let's go ahead, and now I believe that we've got a chicken ready to be taken out. There we go. Let's go and have you join your brothers and sisters. And I got an egg as well. Marvellous. There we go. And you as well. Oh, it's lovely. And you too. There we are. Absolutely lovely. Right, we've got an egg. Let's hold on to that. We'll see if there's someone who might enjoy that out and about. Let's go ahead and visit the smith. Now, I will be trying my best to give out some gifts today. Here you go. Now, aren't you a good boy? I do try. I do try. Let's also have a give you that. For me, thanks. You're welcome. I just wanted to see if they happen to like night flowers as well. Too many springs have passed above my head while I was too busy bent over the anvil. Not enough time to make up for it, I'm afraid. Oh, no worries. But it does seem that your animals will... hello, May. Will eat outside overnight. So I'm really glad that we for science that. And I did have quite a few people mention it in the comments as well on the previous episode. That it does seem that they eat at night. And that is when you've gone to bed. So when you sleep. That is a bit of a frustration, because it does mean that a couple of days I skipped out on feeding them unintentionally, because I thought they would just eat in the day, much as they do in Stardew, but not so. Hello, Aavak. I trust things are going smoothly on your farm. They are actually. Do you happen to like silver? For me, Aavak? Thank you. You're more than welcome, mate. Eggs are good for health, doctor. Huh, thanks. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Go around the town, eh? Good. Walking is good for the heart. Well, so are eggs. Right, let's have a wee peek in here. I would like to buy some grass seeds, as it happens. I would like to buy quite a lot of grass seeds, too. We're going to go ahead and we're going to buy a whole 20 grass seeds. Thank you very much, John. There we are. And with that, let's go and actually see if Fiona... Oh, sorry, Mia. That was incredibly rude of me. I didn't mean to, even though I did. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome, Penny. Let's have a chat with you as well. Hello, how are we today? I'm doing quite well. Let's go and see your daughter. Hi, it's beautiful outside, isn't it? It is. And here's a beautiful flower for you. I don't know what to say. I love this. You are more than welcome. Santi, get into my A game for gift giving. We really need to do a lot more gift giving than we have done up to now. It does unlock a lot of the game. Mostly through getting recipes from friends. Also, by unlocking more of the friendships, you will have better access to the storylines that will progress as a result of that. Let's go and check in here. I want to buy up to 20 animal feed. Hello, Aavak. Have you tended your farm before running around? I have, in fact. Oh, I can't buy anything. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Flowers. What a lovely gift. I feel happy. You make me feel happy when you say that you feel happy. It's a lovely cycle. Right. Okay, well, that is all done then. And with very little stamina lost as well, I will go on to say. Now, what I would like to do here is a little bit more hoeing. And if we get up a level... Ooh. Please don't be where I'm about to hoe. There we go. Yeah, if we get up a couple of levels in farming while I'm doing this, and that is not too bad. We will then, I'm thinking, go out and... Ooh, you know what? Sure. Come back, agent. Here you go. Ah, drat. I'm not littering. Thank you, Aavak. Also Rosako. Spring is a time of rebirth for nature, and when nature resumes her loveliness, the human soul is apt to revive also. Ah, of course, yes. From the... I couldn't see your face. But still, I'm glad that you enjoyed the gift. There we go. Let's go ahead and just do all of this. I need you to move. Sorry. There we are. And continue up and around. And we'll slowly fill this area with grass. Then eventually we will get cows, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. I can come with, thank you. There we are. Didn't even think that I could just lift them up and move them. Right, there we go. That's well more than we need, but this should allow us to get a little bit of more grass growing in this area. Unfortunately, our dapper robot friend does waste a bit of time watering grass that does not need to be watered. Hopefully the developer will have a look into that and adjust the watering logic of the helper bot. But that being said, I can help out a little bit by just doing it myself and gain a little bit more skill with both watering can and farming. There we go. Might as well, I suppose. As long as I don't exhaust myself, that's the main thing. I know, me saying, as long as I don't exhaust myself is a bit silly. There we are. Let's just get all of this watered. I mean, I'm not actually watering the grass itself. I'm not sure if when the crop is fully grown, whether the robot will even try. It'll be interesting. Let's not get you wet, shall we? There we are. I don't want you getting sick. And there we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And since I'm already here, character level 8. Wow, that's actually not going too bad. I will need to check out a couple of things regarding how my level up has gone. There we go. And we've got another 2. Then I'm going to take this watering can out of my inventory, so I'm not going to be inclined to use it all the time. There we are. That is the way that I'm going to avoid all of that. A couple of people have mentioned that it might be better if I laid out my farm a little bit more logically for the robot, given that it seems to water left to right, up to down. And right now it's spending a lot of time moving around needlessly and possibly as a result using up more and more of its battery charge. That may be the case. I haven't been able to properly for science how it's using its battery charge. Is it just like a daily fee? If it uses if it does any work at all, its battery goes down by a set amount, or is it more of a case that the more it's moving, the more it uses? Do specific jobs use up more battery than other jobs? These are all things that it would be nice if we could find out at some point during this Let's Play. That would be a goal that I would like to aspire towards. Are there not any herbs around here? There we go. Womp, womp. What? 3? What? So many! My goodness, that was good. Has my gathering skill got even better? Oh my goodness. Gathering seems to have massively improved. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That has become a much better ability now. Much better. You know what? We can probably head in. Do a little bit of robot slaying on our way through. Which of my weapons is doing better right now? Let's see. Oh, I am missing... There we go. Alright, fighting is 4. Hammer is 5 currently, so it's hoe and then axe that I want to level up. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Nope, that's still not what I wanted to do. There we go. Excuse me. Thank you. Just hoe you a little bit. Oh, you're going to take out both of you. Oh, no, you're not. Fair enough. You, however, did. Hold still. And stop bombing the area that I'm trying to attack you from. There we go. Using up a little bit of stamina for this, but it seems like a fair trade, honestly. Considering it is going to help me level up a little bit more. And that is, right now, a much more important focus of my character, I think. Nope. Nope. Ah. I promise you, the analog stick makes this harder. Ooh, copper. That was unexpected. Alright, let's take you out. 2 is the most that I can get before I need to move again. Did another one die down here? Yes, it did. Marvellous. Well, that sounded mercenary, but you know what I mean. Right, let's get rid of you. I mean, I had to see it dead in order to progress, so... And around. There we are. Perfect. Oh, I hate those laser ones. They are a bane. And level with the hose gone up. Perfect. Nope. No, actually, now I need to swap to the axe, since that's the next one I need to be leveling. Try and share out my levels as much as I can with my weapons. Nope. And you know what? I'm starting to think maybe now would be the time for me to head back. Yeah, I think it is. Let's go on out and head back. I've got a little bit. I was hoping that I'd get some silicon or some lithium. It's probably the laser ones that I need to kill for that, though. To be perfectly honest, I imagine it's the laser automatons that carry the really high-end stuff. That would be very good for me to get, because once we've got 2, like I said, then I could look at making the water mod 2. I might hold off on going for water mod 3 simply because it represents so much investment of resources. That gold is not something simple for me to just pony up, so... Yeah, I think we might just aim for water mod 2. I'm not going to go for water mod 1. I don't think it's efficient enough on my resource expenses. So instead, we will go for water mod 2. And once we have that... No, thank you. We will then aim for... well, what are you going to go for next? I'm not actually sure. On the days where the automaton isn't watering, maybe I could just tell it to have the day off, frankly. I'm a little bit worried about telling it to feed my animals, because how will it feed them? Is it just going to take them out? Because honestly, if that's what it did, that would be amazing. If it would tend my animals and make sure they were outside if it was sunny, or inside if tomorrow was going to rain, that would be brilliant. If, however, it's like, yeah, okay, I'll give them food. If I have food, you didn't give me food, so I did the task, but then I didn't do the task because I didn't have any food to give it. That would be terrible, because I wouldn't know. Well, I would, I guess, if I just went over there and checked. Right, let's drop that off. But having to remember to go in and check will be the problem. You know how forgetful I can be. Let's drop that off there. Okay, I think that's decent enough. Let's go and get the herbs from the top of town. And I think... at that point, we're going to head down the mine for the day. Hello. Oh, my back hurts from all the chopping. We need to get you a massage chair. We really do. I may be a businessman, but I always put the best interests of the community first. Gleaner Heights thrives. The lodge thrives. It's a symbiotic relationship. I need to work out what make good gifts. Right now, the herbs are far too valuable for me to give away. Hi Aavak, how's it going? It's actually going quite well, thank you, Ken. I hope that talking to people when I pass them by is generating a little bit of relationship points with them. Because so far, I don't believe we have too many. Oh my lord, the fact that gathering actually gives that much. Let me just go and check something. Do we actually have any affection with any people? I don't know. But there we go, perks, gatherer. Like the first herbs, you make the most of your foraging. You can pick up twice the amount of seasonal items, like mushrooms and apples. So I guess that all herbs now just produce double. If I'm getting twice the amount, then either that or this is a bug that was introduced with a recent patch. That could also be the case, because frankly this seems crazy. Unless down the mines you now also get to herbs as standard, because then that would make sense that the gatherer perk be upgraded even further when you're outside. I'm guessing that these are the seasonal vegetables right now, or rather the seasonal forage, and that later on that's not going to be the case. We'll probably have something very different in summer, but that would explain why down the mines you don't get the perk, because if, as I'm guessing, the mines are meant to grow green herbs, then they're probably going to grow that all year round. So it's not a seasonal herb or a seasonal forage in the mine, because it's always there in the mine. But wow, imagine what it's going to be like when we suddenly don't have herbs available. That's going to be wretched. No, it's still only one. Oh, well, that's a little bit of a disappointment, I'll be honest. Right, my goal today is the same as my goal every day, frankly, to get really, really deep down the mine. This time, I want to try and keep going until we start finding gold. We may be able to do it, we might not. We'll have to see. Oh, there's quite a lot of herbs being generated right now. I appreciate that. Okay, it's time for me then to eat some of these herbs. Let's just get my stamina most of the way up. There we go. Wow. We just gobble down that much. My lord. Alright. Actually, I should be charging my hammer, not doing it one at a time. That is less efficient, as we have discovered. We're learning together in this Let's Play, and I'm actually kind of enjoying that. Okay, well, there's the stairs there then. No more green herbs. Fair enough. Let's keep going down. And the stairs going to be right in there somewhere. Really? Can I not see any of the red flooring? Interesting. There may be... Looks like the stairs might be quite high up, actually. I would say that the indication here is possibly a little bit off the mark. That little hole just there? Oh, I see what it's saying. It's saying that this will always mark where the dirt is. The soil that leads to the stairs. Very well. I can't get past, so I may as well just go straight down. Right. I could also be fighting right now, but I'd like to preserve the amount of stamina that I have for as long as I can. Let's just see if we can't find an easy way down. There we go. But while we're here, let's grab these, because I am going to need them more than likely, because it occurs to me that we're very likely going to need to go much deeper. Although we might actually be reasonably close to where gold spawns, considering how well our drops have been so far. But the fact we're going to be fighting the bats and the spiders, I'm going to want to have quite a lot of healing items, I think. Let's see. What would be the best way to try and get around there? The least amount of hammer thwacks. Possibly here then. Let's see how this goes. Thank you. Every time we break a wall, getting a chance to get increased. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm really thinking that this is increasing my odds of finding anything as well. Oh, very nice there. Yeah, we're actually getting quite a lot now. There we go. That mine cleave is paying for itself at this point. Can I not store that? Really? Oh, wow. Let's condense my inventory then. Let's keep those up there. And let's just gobble down a couple of these. It's good enough. Right. Oh, and some more. Wow. I'm actually doing really well. I wonder if my mining skill is helping me in any way find herbs. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I've gone in the worst possible route to this stairs. How annoying. Oh well. There we are. And go down. More, wow. Oh, maybe at this point then I need to start using up more of my stamina. Sure, I'll use up a bit to get to that. Ooh, thank you. To get to that healing herb down there. As much as I was initially extremely disappointed, and I was extremely disappointed that the copper hammer couldn't break those rocks, because it felt like the increase in the copper hammer was kind of paltry, considering its cost and time investment to get the materials to make it. But I'm starting to really appreciate that it does a lot more work in the mines. So I think ultimately having this as a kind of a stopgap level where you just get better at what you do, rather than, oh, well, drat. Now that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to have to swap those around. Can I drop that? Yeah, I probably can. Let me just drop that. There we go. Don't need the stone. I would also like to top up my stamina a little bit more. I will stock that away. But I do think that it is making for a bit more of an interesting gameplay. There is a reasonable increase in what we can do now as a result of upgrading this tool. I really did feel quite let down before, but I feel that I was possibly a little bit too hasty with my disappointment. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Anything up there? No, nothing particular. How about down here? Nothing particular again? Fair enough. Oh, there's the stairs going down. We're already on floor 7, which is actually quite nice. Anything else? And we're doing pretty good for stamina, so sure, let's get a few fighting levels in as well. I don't need to charge up for a worm. I could already one-shot you. Alright, let's go down. Floor 8. And another herb. You know what? Sure, I'll just top up my health fully there. Oh, it's a bit chilly today in Scotland. There's the Beast from the East, a rather comical name for a storm, is here and is covering the world in snow, which I am actually fantastically a fan of, but it is pretty cold. On the plus side, it means that my aging computer is not having such a hard time when I'm encoding videos, because I just opened the window and let in a ridiculous amount of cold, and everything seems to go a little bit better. Oh, drat. Okay, we are actually... Drop that down for now. We are actually going to have to start using up my stamina a little bit more aggressively then. Let's try and get through here. Oh, did I just find silicon as well? I mean, that's awesome. But, well, no, it's just awesome. Oh my lord, so many things. I'm just going to mine out this little area just so I'm not wasting my stamina, but I really cannot stress how much I think getting the mining specific abilities are a better use of your early levels. Gatherer, and then some of the mining skills. Because wow. Just wow. Let's grab you. And can I can't. Let's grab you then. Can I... I mean, at this point, the iron is the least important to me. But I guess I'm gonna... You know what? Sure, I'm gonna just mine this area. I'm gonna try and get through a large chunk of this zone. Enough that I can get through an entire stack of stamina-giving items. Possibly a terrible use of my time, I guess. But if I'm gathering silicon from this place, then that makes a lot more sense to me. Also, I shouldn't be mining along the top like that. Because there's no potential... I didn't mean to there. There's no potential for me to get the mining cleave at the top, so I'm wasting some of my skills abilities. I'm just mining for the sake of mining right now. It doesn't look like we're getting any drops here though, which is a little bit interesting. Let's go down this way. Okay. Well, That should allow me to gobble down a good bit of this stack, maybe even the whole stack. Yes, marvellous. Okay, you're coming with, as are you. There we go. Can I store them down below? No, I can't. That's fine. Well, down to floor 9 then. At the end of the day, we can simply regenerate the levels walking back and forth until we've got more herbs, so it's not that much of an issue. Right, where is the exit going to be? I cannot see any glowing. Okay, well, it's probably in this direction then. We have got a spider that we're going to need to contend with. No thanks. Can you please leave me alone, fly? There we go. Now, the question is, up or down? Is that the correct way to go? I'd like to take you. I'd like to take you. Let's wait for you to spit. There we go. Come hither, you. Nope, you're going to spit, aren't you? Yep. Ouch. Charge her up. Charge her up. There we go. Well, at least we've got the exit point over here. It's not too bad. There we are. Oh, we need to go up then right here. There we are. Okay, floor 10. Got another spider. Honestly, if I don't have to fight you, then I'd rather not. Let's see what else we've got going on. Oh, there we are. And some healing herbs. And some stamina herbs too. Marvellous. Ouch. You know what? For that. There we go. Oh, fantastic. I can now at least one-shot them. Actually, I'm going to eat that one. I can now one-shot flies as long as I charge my hammer. And then just wait. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that is going to make things so much easier. So again, another reason why this weapon is actually pretty bloody awesome. Right, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with you today. Let's go straight down if we can. Still looking for gold. I was a little bit hoping that I would have found some on the last level when I was just mining. Though I suppose in a way it's not that bad. Excuse me. There we go. I might be a little bit too high in the mines. I'm not sure if it operates like that or not, but I would imagine it does. That we really need to be lower to get the good drops. That being said, our skills may mean that we don't need to be quite as low as we would otherwise. Which is what I'm hoping for. Let's not play with you guys. Really? Okay. 1, 2, there we are. And there we go again. How about you then? Oh, that is so much better. I didn't even think of doing that before. That is really not worth it to me. Let's leave that. But there. Are there any herbs down there, I wonder? There may be, you know. We'll try and dig down there so I can at least explore. I think we've got some saltpeter under my feet. Yes, we do. And again. Really? The one tile I didn't go for. Oh, well. That's fine. But whilst we're down here, let's have a quick peek. See if there are any herbs hidden around. No, it doesn't look like. Excuse me. Thank you. And we will be heading on. Floor 14. I think we're getting down just about as low as I've ever been. Let me just double check that. Where was it that it said my lowest point in the mine? Let's see. Max mine floors. 14, yeah. So we are now on the lowest point in the mines that we've ever been. I'm just going to eat that straight away. Really? Double spiders? Scallywags. Bat as well. Grab you. Gobble that. Grab you. Store that one. There we go. Let's just see if there are any other herbs around. No, we're fine. Okay, heading down then. Ooh, fantastic. I accept. Let's see if I can't find any more. Oh, I can. I really do feel that the herbs have been increased over when the game first came out. And that's possibly due to just seeing how people play and I may as well eat it. How people play and how much trouble they were having in the mines, perhaps. Ouch. I really should have tried to avoid that. There was no particular reason not to. Or at the very least, I shouldn't have taken that risk until before I ate that herb. Oh, well. Seems that I've been rewarded all the same. Is there a stairs up here? No. Okay. Well, looks like we're going straight down then. That seems to be where the stairs are anyway. Currently a floor 16. Very nice. And nope, I'm not going to be shot just as I open this thing. I refuse! Ah! I double refuse! Take out the fly. They're a little easier. And take out the slime. Oops. There you go. Nope. Nope. The analog stick with dealing with the bat is a lot better, in my opinion. I feel that I can just rush in. Oh, there's one there. Well, you know what? Sure, I'll take you out as well. Perfect. Any herbs around that I can see? No. Very well. Let's keep going then. I'm down to only 1 stack of stamina herbs now, which is a bit of a potch. I could probably drain that entire stack filling up my stamina bar again. We've got an area to the side here. Let's have a proper look around. An area down there. What? Ooh, pink slimes. Okay. I can only assume that you're going to be a real pain. Considering the regular slimes take 2 hits. It's 1. What are you going to do? Oh, wow. Okay. An interesting attack to be sure. Not sure how much you're worth, but I accept. Okay, well, time for us to start digging, but first let's gobble down some of these. I'll take it. Yeah, sure, 4 will do for now. Now, I'm guessing that this is going to be, yeah, up rather than down. There we go, because that little hole there. There we are. Okay, down to floor 18. Oh, I'm feeling that I'm getting quite deep into this mine now. Well, certainly deeper than I've ever been before. Ouch. It's fine. There's a healing herb right there. What I want, though, ow! That was so dumb of me. Why did I stand out there at that precise moment in time? Well, we can go down to floor 19. That's crazy. What I'd really like right now is some stamina herbs are fine. Take you out if I can. Oof. You still drop fat. Okay. I was hoping that maybe you would drop something a little bit more interesting than... Ah, thank goodness. Let's gobble you down. But yes, I was hoping that the new enemy would drop something a little bit different to the regular one. Yeah. Anything else? No. I've just got to get into my head to always charge my weapon before I attack with it at this point. Although it does use more power than a single regular swing, overall, it seems to be much more efficient in terms of my stamina usage. Floor 20. Marvelous. I approve. Alright. Anything else down here? There is an... Ooh. There is a way down. There's another way up. That's the first time we've seen that, and thus I am going to explore it. At least I think it's the first time we've ever seen 2 ways up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Though it is buried deep in there. What would be the best route to it? Well, since we're going to want to go down anyway, we may as well go straight up in this direction. And then we'll be close to both of them. Yoink. There we are. We've got enough stamina. Oh, that was a good mine cleave. We've got a lot of stamina here. Though, that's really interesting. It revealed the entire area there. Usually you'd only get a little bit, but this whole area was revealed. Well, actually, if I go up... You know what? I'm gonna dig towards over here. And we'll just see. So I don't... Would that just take me to... I mean, I guess it'll probably just take me to floor 19. Or it's going to be a special area. A secret. Let's go continue digging. I've got enough herbs. Alright, okay, well... Ah! Hurley! That's what I was digging for. It's like, well, you know, I'm fairly deep down. Is there perhaps a chance that I'm going to find gold? Oh, that is glorious. Exactly what I wanted. Right. This ladder is very long. Go up. What? Shortcut? We're suddenly playing Spelunky. Oh, how I wish I could just drop a chest down here and then I could drop off all my stuff. Does this take me straight back down to the same level? It does. Oh, how awesome. But I'm very low on herbs now. That being said, found one. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm down for going a little deeper. Grab that. I guess that's a ladder up to like floor 19, whereas the... Oops, I've switched to the wrong thing. Whereas the other ladder is always straight up to the top. Let's go down. Floor 21. Let's see what we've got down here. We have got... Not a whole lot, actually, and I can't tell which is the best way to go. No, I can't see anything that's indicating where the stairs is, so we're just going to dig in this direction here for a little bit. See if we can't find... Okay, now I'm starting to find interesting things. I'm going to drop the iron. As much as it pains me. What have we got here then? Is that malachite, a valuable mineral with a fancy color and even fancier patterns. Alright. Fair enough. I may actually head back because I haven't got the inventory for like the stuff I'm finding. You know what? That is a good point to go back. Let's not waste our time down here chasing things that we can't carry. But I am pretty happy with this. I wonder how much money we're getting for the pink slime kills. On that. No, thank you. For some reason, that slime's attacks reminds me of an old game for the SNES called Chaos Engine. Go up. Ah, that's a blast from the past. I got an SNES. I've mentioned that my parents weren't particularly wealthy, and I got a hand-me-down SNES. So I kind of explored a lot of the games later than when they first came out, but my goodness, that particular game, Chaos Engine, it expanded my mind. It was just so much fun. Me and my brother used to spend, frankly, too much time playing that when we had many other chores to do. I like what I do. It's a lot of walking, delivering goods to others, but I have gotten used to it. I'm very glad. And you know what? Sure. Thank you, Aavak. You're welcome. Right, well, we've got our gold, which means I just need to get the frankly ridiculous amount of money needed to upgrade my hammer even further. Now, let's have a quick look around, make sure all the things have been watered. Oh, they have not. Are you done with the watering? Ah, have you stopped watering grass? Oh, wait, no, it does. There's nothing planted there. Never mind, never mind. My hopes, my dreams, possibly wasted. Right, hello. I like what I do for a living. It's just that I wish I wasn't so tired with my kids when getting back home. You know what? I'm going to talk to you now. You're there. No, you're still there. Okay. Well, fair enough, Jason. Right, let's drop off some things. We've got a lot of things to drop off. First, silver. I'm going to drop this down here. Next, we're going to drop off the lithium. Oops. We've now got quite a lot of lithium. We've got silicon. Did I not pick up silicon? Was that all the silicon I had? Maybe. Let's just organize my inventory a little bit. But clearly, I need to start getting rid of some of that copper at this point. Because I've got way too much going on in my backpack. Sorry, my storage crates now. We've got some quartz. You know what? I'm going to move the gems down a little bit. There we go. And saltpeter. There we are. I'll keep a stack of healing items on me at all times, just for the just in case times. This can just be over there. Right. Well, I'm actually pretty happy with that. You know what? I am going to get rid of the copper. One stack is more than enough, I think. Let's go ahead and sell that. There we go. Womp, 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 and womp. There you go. Okay. Well, I'm fairly happy with what we've managed to do. It's only 4 o'clock as well. It's just coming up to 5 now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tuck myself into the bath for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean quite a long while. And 1 hour pass, and then it should be 9 o'clock when we get outside. Or it'll soon be 9 o'clock while I'm outside. Are they going to open up in front of me? Let's have a watch. And... Womp. Oh, that's actually cool. They do have a little animation. I like it. I like it a lot. Now then, let's go about gather some things. One day something's going to happen over here. It's going to be marvelous. But not today, it seems. Right. I am... Oh, there is one thing that someone suggested I try. And you know what? Sure, I'll try it now. Let's see, where is that? Where's the fairy stones? There we go. Oh my lord, well played. That was a good guess, commenters. I approve. Oh, I really approve. I massively approve. See, I was thinking... The problem is the fact that I've been steeped in legends. I am... I'm disinclined to disturb fairy stones. Stone circles, circles of of toadstools, anything like that. It's like, no, not messing with it. If there's like a naturally occurring circle of flowers, like, yep, I'm not messing with this. The Talbot Take can be nice, but they can also be incredibly cruel. I am not going to cross the Talbot Take. Thank you very much, all you who are less superstitious about things. That was very good advice. Let's grab you. Well, we'll get another 1 or 2 as well before we head back. I think tonight has been a pretty good night. I think we've done very, very good for the day, in fact. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's go and have a look if the chickens are still outside. I mean, they should be. Womp. We've got a lot of stamina. I shouldn't waste it. Hello, my lovelies. Right, well, since I have all of the stamina, let's go ahead and spend the rest of it gathering all of this. Oh my lord, the snow outside, it's like thick blankets of white just drifting across my vision. I can't see the tree at the end of my my garden. Oh, has the hitbox been improved? Almost. It has almost been improved. Generally, this is a little bit better than it used to be. It might not look it, because I'm making a pig's ear of cutting all these things down, but it is better. There we go. Wow, the snow is a little bit distracting, I will be honest. It's driving snow right now. There are cats. I'm not sure if they're strays, because you can't be sure these days if they don't have a collar. They could have a microchip instead. So, but there've been a couple of cats out there that have just been trying to take shelter under the trees outside. I've been leaving food. I know I'm possibly making a rod for my own back in a way, but it's way too cold. I haven't got much to offer them in terms of shelter, but at least I can make sure their bellies are full. Their little heat engines inside themselves are properly fueled. There we are. We're actually getting a good bit of this work done. I'm actually fairly impressed with this. There we go. Let's see if I can't mallet you. No? Oh yeah, there we are. Perfect. Grab these. Alright. Got a good bit of work done in today's episode, I think. A long bit of work down the mine as well. But having that gold is a massive boon. All we need to do now is focus on making money. And that will come when the next set of crops is ready. We're up to 2,600. Thanks to that treasure chest. Probably 1,000 in there, I imagine. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if our sickle is very close to leveling up as well. Let's actually go and check on that. There we go. Fighting is really close to level 5. We've also got the axe a decent way through. Yeah, the sickle is close to level 5 now as well. Excellent. Very excellent. And the last little bit of my stamina. Again, no point in wasting it, considering a lot of this stamina is only there because I was eating herbs all day. So yeah, I want to get the best out of those herbs that I possibly can. The most use out of them. Best bang for buck. Okay, we might have been able to get those two if I hadn't flubbed that shot. But I did, so we're going to head back and be a little less derpy about when I call it a day for work. Alright. Let's go to sleep then. Rest for the remainder of the day? Yes, absolutely. Okay. We can get Hardy 2, which will give us a little bit more stamina. Possibly even Hardy 3 eventually. We can get Vigorous, so we've got more health. The dash attack. I mean, that is really tempting. Thick-skinned. Increasing my armor. My armor's already really high, so it might actually be fairly good to get that. Farming 9 for crop jackpot. Crop resilience. The crops just don't know how to quit on the first day of a season. Off-season crops have a 50% chance to yield fruit one last time. Hoarder would give us a little bit more inventory slots. That is almost worth having right now. Insulated, there is no such thing as too hot or too cold for you. You are immune to all negative weather effects. Well, we're coming towards the end of spring. Are we going to start finding negative weather effects in summer and possibly winter, since hot and cold? Or is this more something to do with places that we can go, like underground? It might be too hot if we get near lava or something. Interesting. Eating a raw crop will restore health equal to 50% of what the stamina it restores. Might be worth it. Nothing can slow you down. I can start gathering items there. Now, someone has mentioned Animal Buddy might be good for me, simply because the bats are animals and they would be disinclined to attack. However, spiders are not. Spiders are insects, or, well, I mean, they're arachnids. I think I'm going to go for... Let's go for dash attack. Yeah, let's actually pick that up. Right, and with that, we're going to be wrapping up this episode. Full on stamina, full on vigor and vim, I would say. Hello, this is tomorrow's weather. Tomorrow will be a sunny spring day. Perfect. We can leave the chickens out another day. Oh, I'm very glad with that. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.